In front of the National Monument, where people of African descent were forced to be buried in colonial New York, a large group of mostly elected officials, but also some religious leaders, they condemned this, a scrawl of graffiti from late last week calling for the killing of African Americans and using the N-word. It brought together people of many faiths and ethnicities to condemn and call for action.
Whenever it happens, we have to combat it.
We're going to be with you all the way till we get to the place where crap like this doesn't happen anymore.
The racist vandalism was captured in this photo by Suzanne Gardner, who saw it last Thursday as she was headed to the site.
It seemed to me a shocking thing that should really be followed up on.
It led eventually to this group statement of disgust, outrage, and strength. The idea is to put what happened here in context with other recent acts of hate. Just within the last week in New York, this man has been arrested for scrawling anti-Semitic messages at Brooklyn's Union Temple. 2 more arrests have been made for anti-Semitic vandalism on private property in Brooklyn Heights. Similar scrawlings were painted over in Riverside Park, and now police search for these young people seen on surveillance video throwing a pole into a Brooklyn synagogue's window while people prayed inside over the weekend. But the bad is bringing out the better.
We have a mission to create hope rather than despair.
And many people at that event, and even some passers-by here, pointing out that surveillance cameras from federal law enforcement and the NYPD surround this national monument, and there's round-the-clock police coverage. So whoever did this probably was captured on surveillance video. Now they are calling for that person to be physically captured. They're also calling on people to get out and vote tomorrow against hate. That is the latest from here in Lower Manhattan. I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.